What is up, my fellow sophomores, soon to be juniors? My name is Ty Beiser, and I'm running to be your class of 2027 president. Now, I know you've probably heard a lot of promises before, but let me tell you what makes me different. I am not running just for the title. I'm running because I genuinely care about us as a class. I want to make sure your voices are heard, your ideas are respected, and our time together is something we'll never forget. So, why me? First, I'm a great listener. Whether you've got an idea for a new school event, a concern about how things are going, or just want someone to hear you out, I've got you. Second, I'm organized and dependable. If I say something that's going to happen, it's going to happen. From planning awesome events to making sure we have super awesome fundraisers and better opportunities for class participation, I'll be there putting in the work. Third, I'll bring people together. Whether you're loud or quiet, sporty or artsy, academic or creative, I want to create an even more inclusive environment for all students here at Salem. Being class president isn't about the loudest voice in the room, it's about making sure every voice is heard. And I promise to do just that. So, class of 2027, let's make this year unforgettable. Let's make real changes. Let's do it together. Vote Ty Beiser for president and let's lead our class to something amazing. Thank
Hey
you.
y'all, my name is Gabe Luga, but you can call me Big Gabe. Yep, that's right. I'm running for class of 2027 president. Now before you roll your eyes and think, oh no, not another campaign speech, let me assure you that I'm here for a reason. I'm passionate about leadership and I want to make junior year unforgettable for us all. Picture this, a nurturing environment where every idea, no matter how wild or quirky, is welcome. I want our class to be a place where you can feel comfortable sharing your thoughts, whether it's about a new fundraiser or even just fun events. Leadership isn't just about standing at the front of the room. It's about listening. I'm just as good at leading as I am at hearing what you all have to say. Each voice matters, and together we can create a buzz of creativity that will make our junior year one for the books. Inclusivity is key, and I want everyone to feel like they belong, because let's face it, a class that looks out for each other is a class that thrives. Whether you're a sports star, an artist, or just someone who enjoys a good joke, there's a place for you in our plans for this year coming up. So if you're ready to make memories, cultivate ideas, and have a whole lot of fun along the way, vote me, Big Gabe, as your class of 2027 president. Let's make this year the best yet. Thank you.
Imagine
Hey
how
y'all.
great our wing dance could be if we were able to execute successful fundraisers. I believe that with your support, I can make this a reality. My name is Molly Pence. running for Class 27 president. I'm a proud Salem sophomore who wants to change our school for the better. One of my main goals as president is to give the students a voice, since we are the ones primarily affected by the changes that are made. I'm a member of the VPA Vocal Strand, Yearbook, and many other honor societies and organizations. I attended a leadership workshop and plan to use my skills to lead our class. I'm very involved in all around our school, but I currently and will continue to prioritize Class 27. I'm currently tremendously involved in our class as an officer by building our homecoming float, creating our homecoming hallway, and working fundraisers throughout the year. I also update our bulletin board periodically and run the Instagram account. These experiences qualify me to effectively lead our class through events, fundraisers, and any challenges that may arise. As your president, I would execute fundraisers to raise money for events such as ring dance and prom, give the students a voice in decisions such as our pep rally song to improve our school spirit, and increase advertising for our meetings. If our class held more fundraisers, we could improve our ring dance with the funds that are raised. I have many fundraiser ideas such as our spring carnival, board game social, karaoke night, seasonal gram sales, and socials, and so many more. With my experience and passion, I believe that I could be an amazing president. I promise to do my best to fundraise, increase school spirit, and increase overall student involvement in our class. My record exemplifies passionate, self-driven advocacy on behalf of all of us. I care about your interests and all of your ideas and opinions. I am dedicated to improving our school and ensuring that we have the best experiences possible. I would be honored if you would vote Molly Pence for Class 27.
Have you ever had a great idea but felt like no one was listening? Hi, my name is Julianne Dulce and I'm running for Vice President of the Class of 2027. Being a part of 27's leadership has been a joy and taught me lots of what the role requires. I've had multiple leadership titles and each one has not only improved my leadership skills, it has improved me as a person. I'm a positive and approachable person, making communication easy. As your VP, I'll be your voice and represent you. I'll work hard to support the council and push for fun, meaningful changes that reflect what the class of 27 wants. So, if you're ready for a leader who listens and follows through, vote Julianne for Vice President.
What's the best way to have a great junior year? A strong, considerate leader. My name is Riley Partridge, and I'm running for Class of 2027 Vice President. Over the past 2 years, I've had the opportunity to grow as both a leader and a team player. As assistant editor-in-chief in the Sun Devil Times and a member of the Salem varsity swim team, I've learned how to stay organized, communicate effectively, and make sure everyone's voices are heard and represented properly. It's taught me the importance and power of collaboration and responsibility, skills I fully intend to bring with me as your vice president. I've learned the importance of dedication and discipline, how to find motivation when facing daunting challenges, and how to support others when the going gets tough. One of my goals, if elected, is to plan more engaging and profitable fundraisers, especially with our upcoming ring dance. I want to make it an affordable, unforgettable, and accessible night for all of our class. This means fundraising ideas that are fun and successful with input from you, our soon-to-be junior class. I'm honored by your consideration. Thank you.
My name is Jalen Hines, and I'm running to be your vice president for the class of 27. I'm in the 10th grade and currently in multiple clubs and activities like NHS and one of the captains on the track team. As a vice president, I would devote my time, energy, and effort into pushing fundraisers for our class and promoting after-school and lunch events to newcomers so that we can all have a larger student involvement. Having experience with extracurriculars, I believe that I can help the class of 27 be more vibrant and lively with more events to help us in the long run, like raising money, spreading awareness, and overall helping people have a good time at school. Vote for me would help improve our prom, ring dance, and more opportunities that we could all look forward to. So please vote me. Please, it's midnight. Vote.
Are you wondering who should be Co-27 officers? Do you want to see our class thrive? I, Ivan McDonald, would like to be your Class of 27 secretary. As your secretary, I will keep organization within the class, encourage and boost student engagement, and make sure Class of 27 sets and meets realistic goals. I am a VPA member, part of marching band, and would love to add secretary to my list. With such an important year coming up for us, we have many things to organize. Ring dance, fundraisers to pay for ring dance, and more social events to bring our class together. And how can we do this? Well, we must prioritize student engagement and funds to make this all happen for us. I intend to monitor meetings and make sure all is going accordingly and that we are actively striving and achieving our goals. I hope to provide support for our class and boost student morale as well. I'm serious about this position and I want to make an effort towards the prosperity and legacy of Co-27 in Salem High School. There's so much to benefit from having a successful upperclassman year, so let's make this one count by voting me as your secretary.
Hello everyone, I'm Tiana Geiger and I'm running for treasurer because I believe our class deserves a leader who listens, acts, and makes things happen. Over the past school year, I've noticed some areas where we can improve, like how our prices, especially for the most funnest times of our junior year, yes, the upcoming junior year, like the ring dance and even prom might just be the most expensive than the others. If elected, I'll work on getting great fundraisers and organizations to get us money that we can still have that fun time of our year. But it can also be affordable because nobody's about to pay $1,000 for a ticket, on top of a dress and a suit, not to mention your date. But it's not just about ideas, it's about action. I promise to be approachable, open to your suggestions, and dedicated to making our class experience better. So, when you vote, think about who will truly represent your voice and work for positive change. Vote for me, Tiana Geiger. Together, we can make it happen.
Excited for ring dance and prom. Hello, my name is Catherine Tapman, and I'm running for Class of 2027 Treasurer. I'm a member of the VPAA, along with various other clubs and activities such as SCA and marching band. I believe that our class's biggest focus this year should be fundraising. I want to ensure we can have the best dances possible. However, without money, that won't happen. As treasurer, I will work to make creative and effective fundraisers. I believe I have the leadership skills to take on this role and will use my knowledge and experience as a yearbook editor and current treasurer to help our class. So vote Catherine Tapman for treasurer. I'll get the job done.
Hi, my name is Lola Almquist, and I'm running to be your SCA president for the 2025-26 school year. But what's even better than a speech? A rap! So without further ado, I'd like to welcome you to Low Rida. Salem's got some super awesome teens who to vote for. The whole school was looking at her. Her name goes low, next thing you know, Salem votes low through workshop chants and her really awesome raps, she turned around and her campaign is back, hey, she has the floor, next thing you know, Salem votes low. I ain't never seen anything that'll make you go this crazy all day voting for low. How to roll low, bribing buttons for yo. SCA Prez, that's what I'm here for. So sensible, she's irreplaceable. Salem SCA, hope you're ready for more. Hold up, wait a minute, I think I see your president, whoa. If you couldn't tell, the Salem SCA has given me a place to be myself, but more importantly, it's taught me how to be a good leader and also given me so many opportunities to improve Salem for the better. As SCA president, I hope to uphold the positive environment that this SCA has to offer and spread that to the entirety of Salem. It is important to me that everybody feels included and gets a say in the events. So, on April 30th, today, remember, vote me, Lolo E, for SCA president. Thank you so much.
Hi Salem, my name is Maribel Malone and I'm running to be your next SCA president. When I first came to Salem, I was a lost freshman who knew almost no one. When I saw the General Assembly applications, I decided to give it a shot and I applied. This decision led me to form a connection with Salem that I wouldn't trade for the whole world. Since then, I have happily given my heart, soul, and countless afternoons to work with SCA to improve Salem. This year, I served as the second vice president for the SCA. I planned, prepped, and executed all SCA events alongside my fellow officers and members. I know the ins and outs of Salem and how to lead SCA. While my experience sets me apart, it's not where my qualifications stop. Beyond SCA, I'm involved in multiple clubs, honor societies, and even staff Salem's leadership workshop. I'm also part of the Visual and Performing Arts Academy, where I learn to think creatively and stay open-minded. While I've been building my skills, I've also been listening to your concerns. I will make sure every student is aware of every event, whether it's through social media, flyers, or word of mouth. Improving school communication and school involvement are some of my top priorities. As president, I'll serve you. I'm going to create an environment where any student with any question, concern, or idea can be heard. I know we can make Salem more spirited than ever. So when you open that Google form, be sure to vote Maribel Malone.
Hello, Sun Devils. As some may know, I was this year's SCA historian, helping out to record and take memories of all Salem events. Hi, I'm Alina Palai, and I'm 11th grader running for your next SCA Vice President. I'm very involved with my school community, such as this year's leadership workshop staff, along with helping Salem Speaks with improving the school environment with our principal. With my qualifications, such as my past leadership experiences and dedication to helping my school, I plan to increase our student involvement by advertising our events through the SCA Instagram more, especially during HOCO, Bonfire, Sun Devil Stars, and Spirit Weeks. For example, creating videos. I love making a difference at Salem and making sure everyone is involved. It would be an absolute honor to continue serving the people at Salem.
What is one thing you would add on to the school environment to make it feel more at home? Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Valverde. I'm in 10th grade and I'm excited as I'm running as Vice President for SCA. I believe in our school and the amazing potential we have together. If elected, I will focus on enhancing school spirit through more engaging events and activities, particularly for Spirit Weeks and Homecoming. I also want to make students at Salem feel more included no matter what. I think it is very important to support an inclusive space, especially at school. I strive to make activities more accessible to others while prioritizing the aspect of fun and personalized. Some notable qualities I carry are that I can get along with others very easily and achieve things in a timely and efficient manner. With my years of involvement in marching band and leadership workshop, I surely do think I can flow with this position. I will try my very best to accomplish improvements. I'm very open to ideas to improve the atmosphere here at school. Everyone deserves a chance to voice their opinions and feel comfortable. So with that, I would be honored to have your support and vote. Let's make next school year unforgettable.
Hi everyone, my name is Keely Bowling and I'm running to be your next SCA secretary. Now, when people think of the word secretary, they usually picture someone who's quietly taking notes in the background. However, for me, being secretary means more than that. It's about being the person who listens, who stays organized, who brings ideas to life. I want to be that person for you. I've always believed the little things matter. The details, the follow through, the effort behind the scenes, that's what I bring to the table. Whether it's taking clear notes, helping plan events, or making sure every voice is heard, I'm ready to do the work. I care about our school and I care about what you care about. Being secretary isn't just about keeping records, it's about keeping our goals on track, it's about being dependable. And if you vote for me, you can count on someone who always shows up, stays organized, and always puts 100% in. Let's make our next school year feel connected, more fun, and memorable. Vote Keely Bowling for
Hi guys, I'm Niles Deloach and I'm running for SCA Secretary. Throughout my entire life, I've always been an SCA kid. It's given me countless opportunities to have fun and meet some of my closest friends. Currently, I am historian of the Vocal Strand, a Tri-M and Rho Kappa member, a class officer, and on SCA's Executive Council. My involvement in all of these groups has helped me enjoy my time at Salem to the fullest. Whether it be performing in a holiday showcase for the past 2 years, dressing up as Snoop Dogg at this year's homecoming parade, or embarrassing myself at pep rallies and in leadership workshop skits, it's clear that I love being the Sun Devil, and I give my all to every group I'm a part of. This year, as secretary, I will ensure that every SCA event is organized, fun, and productive. Please help me enjoy my last year as a senior and vote Niles Deloach for SCA secretary.
I never really ran much in PE, but this year doing my best and running for SCA. Hello, my name is Megan Quaison. I'm in the 11th grade and I'm running for SCA secretary. I'm enrolled in Salem's VPAR program and multiple advanced placement classes. Additionally, I'm involved in numerous clubs like NHS, SCA, as well as an officer for FACS. Wowee, Megan, how do you manage to do all that while maintaining your 3.0 GPA? Well, with my attention to detail, time management, and planning allows me to lock in and get things done. These are the skills that qualify me for SCA secretary. As secretary, I will make sure events such as homecoming, bonfire, and spirit week are all completed in an organized and timely manner. Furthermore, as secretary, I'll make sure any ideas for events like spirit week are all accounted for. I think students make up Salem, so student voice is extremely important to me. I will make sure to do my best and advocate for every student. In everything I do, I'll make sure to lead with empathy and compassion. I execute any task with the utmost care and detail. I will be absolutely honored if I could have your vote for SCA Secretary. Thank you.
Hi everyone! My name is Ava Saunders and I'm excited to run for SCA Treasurer. Over the past 3 years, I've had the privilege of serving as Treasurer for the class of 2026. This experience has given me the opportunity to manage finances to ensure that we have the resources to support all of the activities we do here at Salem. Beyond this, I now know what it truly means to be a leader in our school. Being on the staff at the leadership workshop this year has taught me not to be afraid to take risks, lead with kindness, and encourage my peers to never be afraid to be involved. If elected, I promise to continue being transparent with our finances and to find new ways to engage everyone in our fundraising efforts. Together, we can make this year the best one yet. This is Ava Saunders, signing off.
Dedicated, bold, and righteous. What do all these terms have in common? Probably a lot, but in this case, the answer is me. What'd you expect? This is a campaign speech. My name's Bethany Wilmoth, and I'm proud to say I'm running for SCA Treasurer. I've always been incredibly invested in both my school and my city, attending various school board meetings in order to advocate for the fair treatment of all students in VBCPS, even being featured in a Washington Post article for my efforts. My experience in leadership includes my role as Salem speech and debate captain and state winner, along with being the class of 26's current fundraising chair. My outspoken nature will prove beneficial for a potential role as SCA treasurer. I'm not afraid to speak up for what I believe in on behalf of myself or others. I plan to maintain this habit if elected, lifting up all Sun Devil voices. Not to mention, my experience and money makes me an optimal choice. I'm a treasurer of sorts in my day-to-day life, and by that I mean I'm a cashier at Taco Bell. Thanks for your consideration. Dedicated